everyone. Ignore the mess behind me there. You can kind of see my microphone up there. I was just filming a lot, or not a lot. I was filming a Q&A with Sir Willow. Does anyone follow him? I think some of you do because I posted about it on here on YouTube and you guys, some of you responded. Hi, Tinkering Disney Magic. Hey, Marissa, what's up? I'm doing a live chat for my for this week because I haven't had time to film for this week. Hi, Gladys, Letitia, everyone. Oh, wow. Yay. It's a party up in here. Hola, Cuba y la Luna. Ah, okay. What's up? So, yeah, so I just filmed a Q&A with Sir Willow and I can't wait to edit that video and get that out for you guys. He did PhotoPass. Harry, love. Miss Kindness, how am I? I'm okay. I'm like, where do the hours go? Why is there not enough time in a day? I don't understand. But no, I'm just kidding. I do. But anyway, no, I thought I would do, oh, Marissa says she finished her Rapunzel. I don't know. Marissa, is your Instagram public? Like, can people follow you? Marissa is a little... well, she's not little. She's an artist, and she has her little Instagram thing where she posts. Oh, she says it is public. Okay, what should they search? I guess Marissa Belle 7. I want to say is your username. I just anyway. I will tag or I will post a picture when Marissa finishes her Rapunzel photo. I will post it on my Instagram so y'all can go follow her and check out all her Disney drawings. Oh my gosh, Delani, she says that I'm her favorite YouTuber. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. Wow, that means a lot. You know, sometimes like on you as a YouTuber, sometimes you get down on yourself. Sometimes like, oh, my videos aren't that great or something. I don't know what. But like that, when you say things like that, it makes me feel like, you know what, there's somebody out there who likes my videos. So, Lauren, shout out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know, the lighting, you can't see like some of my little fine lines, but we won't focus on that, you know. Anyway, sorry. Citrus, thank you. Thank you, Citrus. You said your videos are amazing. You're one of the best friends I have, Marissa. Love to Marissa. What was I going to say? I was going to say... sorry if I'm not like replying to each individual comment. They're like scrolling up so fast, like faster than. I was watching you last night. Who doesn't love it? I don't know. There's some people who don't, because I break some of the magic sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So I kind of feel guilty feelings sometimes because I talk about things behind the scenes, but at the same time, I hope that some of my videos help encourage and give girls confidence who might not otherwise have confidence to go and, or guys and girls. I'm sorry, I'm like alienating the guys, but the thing is, like, I feel like 80% of my channel, it's like girls watching me, and then I have like 20% guys, but I kind of feel like that number has grown, the amount of guys. I guess I need to post like more gender neutral type videos. I'm not sure. I know, please. ¿Estás bien? I love you, Cuba. She's like, oh no, please. Like, you're fine. So that's what that means. How are your kids and your husband? Gladys says. My kids are with my parents right now. They're doing really well. I'm really excited about the stage that we're at. Like, my son is almost 2 and a quarter now. And it's just getting so much fun. Like, we're out of that baby stage. We're in full-blown toddler stage right now. You watch, Taylor says, I watched your YouTube channel like 4 years ago. Sorry, I'm like recovering from a cold, kind of. Caitlin Spencer, I'm sorry, I'm going off on tangents here. I don't think that you ruin the magic. I'm an engineer and lover of all things Disney, so I like to see the inner workings of everything. Well, then... I'm so glad you say that. That's encouraging. Sir Willow is going to talk about PhotoPass. If you guys don't know who Sir Willow is, in my next video, he did PhotoPass, and PhotoPass came in like as I was going seasonal with Disney. If you watched the Mean Girl videos, you kind of see the drama of how I ended up going seasonal. But so PhotoPass came in then, and I remember, well, I'll talk about it all in. I'll save it for the video so you guys can watch that. But it'll be interesting to see like another side of like somebody who worked closely with characters. Oh, Sarah Beth says PhotoPass is my dream role. Can't wait for the video. Oh, dude, Sarah Beth, get ready to meet Sir Willow here on YouTube. Hello from Disneyland Paris. Yay to the international people. What's up? Your videos definitely give me confidence. Oh, I hope you do. Lee E. Jenkins knows Sir Willow. What's up with that? What's your favorite color? Miss Kindness says. I would say my favorite color is honestly, and I don't know if I'm just saying this because of the Princess Jasmine character, but I love aquamarine, like that, or even just like those shades, like the blue, like that aquamarine, like going towards blue, and then aquamarine going towards purple, if that makes, like, you know how blue can kind of like go into purple, but then blue can also go into green. Like some, I don't know. I guess I'm around abouts, like the cooler pastel bluey type colors. Zombie, thank you so much. Super sweet. By the way, I got these. These are supposed to be Christmas presents. Does anyone like get these are supposed to be from my husband. That's what it is. I found these are JoJo's Blings earrings on Instagram. $24 for these, and they're Swarovski crystals. So that's a holiday gift idea. If anybody's doing like some kind of Christmas shopping and you don't want to spend above $25, yeah, Swarovski, am I saying that right? Swarovski crystals, and they don't look like cheap. You know how like when you go to Target, sometimes you look at some of the like the little fake gems, and they look like too fakey, but these don't look. I don't think they look too fakey. They actually sparkle like really nice. These are the unicorn ones. So anyway, just a suggestion out there if you're trying to pick for a friend and you don't want to spend too much. Right there. Swarovski, somebody typed in there. It went up the screen. I didn't see it. If you, Elizabeth is saying, if you could portray a Disney villain at the parks, who would you choose? I wish I could be Gaston if I was a guy. Like, no, but as far as like girl villains, probably one of the evil stepsisters. I'm not dark, or I'm too dark. I feel like to portray like Cinderella's evil stepsisters, but I don't think I'm as funny as they are. Those girls, whoever does them in the parks, are hilarious. And Sir Willow and I were actually just talking about that, how like he would go to the parks just to watch them, just stand by and observe. But like I've got my kids with me, I can't really stand by. They're scared of mean people. Like they don't understand that it's just fake, you know. But sorry, again, ruining the magic on my channel. They're not. They're real. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Cuba y la Luna says, Jennifer, have you gotten your Disney Store Jasmine mug? I have mine, and I thought of you. You should have one too. Your earrings are a lovely, great gift from your husband. I need to repack. I took them out of the box. I saw them arrive in the mail, and I need to put them back in the box and like wrap them and put them under the tree. I did get a Jasmine mug. I feel like there's several Jasmine mugs that have come out, and I just need to like. So that's another great gift idea. If y'all are thinking of gift ideas, a Disney mug. Disney has like a million zillion mugs for every movie, every little, yeah. And they're good. They're good coffee mugs. I did recently get one though, a gift from my friend Fuki, who's from Japan. She was over there. She just got back. Anyway, Everyday Disney Magic says, Gaston is so funny. I know, I agree. Citrus Petals, Hannah. Oh, okay, she's writing to Hannah. Caitlin Spencer says the stepsisters are one of my favorite character interactions. Everyday Disney Magic. Are you talking about the Swarovski crystals being fake? I mentioned fake. I was talking about. Never mind. I'll just let that go. Sorry, I'm trying. They really are so funny. Elizabeth Wallace says one of my favorite characters to meet. Marissa says, gotta go. Bye, Marissa. Have you ever been in a situation, Madison Powell is writing, have you ever been in a situation as Jasmine when you didn't know how to answer someone's questions? Love your vids. You know, when I didn't know, thank you for loving my vids, by the way. When I didn't know the answer to a question, that's where your improv skills come in, and you have to make something up or act like you know, even if you don't know. I did do improv classes after. I actually after leaving Disney Entertainment when I wanted to get into commercial stuff, like around here, like auditioning for supermarket commercials or, you know, whatever businesses are around here. I did some Florida hospital stuff. I feel like that's, and a print ad for Universal Studios, which didn't require talking. But sorry, I go off on tangents when I talk. No, but yeah, using improv. And actually, when I took improv acting classes here at SAC Comedy Lab in downtown Orlando, which I would highly recommend that place, I actually was working, or I was taking classes with Disney characters who were current Disney characters. They were just wanting to improve and just be better. And they also wanted to do stuff outside of Disney, like for TV or film or whatever. So they were taking classes there. You know who took classes at SAC Comedy Lab is, oh, my phone's saying I had a very bad connection. Do you guys watch Sophia the First? I watched that because of my daughter. The voice of the bunny. I can't think of his name right now. I know I have it in a video somewhere where I've said it. But yeah, that guy. Anyway, yes, improv. I'm trying to think if there was like a question that somebody... See, it's been like a few years now, so you're making me think here. I want to say like a question that they would ask me that I wouldn't know the answer to might be something like, what did you do? Maybe they would have asked something like, what did you do for your anniversary, you know, Aladdin or something? And then that's when you make something up completely, you know? So I don't know. Sorry, I'll move on. I hope that questions, if I need to specify, please comment there. Your weight loss story is so inspirational to me, Gladys Alvarez says. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope to as it is, I'm having to cook dinner for my family now, and I'm like, man, I gotta think up like healthy things to make. It's not so simple, and a lot of it is up here in the head. It takes time sometimes. You have to, you know, it's challenging. It is a challenge. It is. But I feel like the more you practice trying to be healthier, you know, it gets easier. As it is, you're reminding me I want to drink my cup of green tea. My husband's calling. What? Let me tell him. I'm trying to comment on a message or tapping on my phone here. I'll call him back in a few minutes once I'm done here. No, I'm trying to drink green tea every day for a month and see what I notice, if there's any changes or differences, just trying to incorporate more healthy habits. You know, green tea has so many antioxidants, and especially, you know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So, you know, green tea is supposed to be not anti-aging, but, you know, to help preserve and whatever I can do. And I'm trying to exercise consistently. That's another thing. I've been, you know, I kind of fell off the bandwagon when I got sick for a couple weeks. So I'm trying to get back. It's just, you know, it's for life. I think also knowing that being healthy isn't just something that, oh, I'll lose this 20 pounds and then I'll be done. It doesn't stop there. Unfortunately, fitness and health and all that stuff, it's for life. And also I get inspired too when I actually see like elderly people or people struggling with their physical health at Disney, because you do see that at Disney. Just, you know, all sorts. Anyway, it just inspires me to keep exercising, because when I'm old, I want my body to be in the best condition that I can possibly be in. I don't know, but I'm not some fitness person. Like, there are people who are like super fitness people, like on social media and stuff. You're like, wow. But anyway, that's neither. I've got my own journey that I'm focusing on too. Sorry, people are probably getting bored here. I got one of Jasmine's bags from Walgreens because of your video talking about them. Oh, I didn't even know they had, I got, at Walgreens, I got a bunch of Jasmine makeup and like some Jasmine cosmetic bags. Are they still selling them there? Or like, I hope that that's something they do keep in stock. Or these new bags you're talking about? Now I'm curious, because I'm always on the lookout for some cool Jasmine merchandise. Do a Disney Christmas gift guide. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. I hope I have time. Like I'm trying to, I actually had a couple people, But I think I will try to sneak that one. And don't let me forget, tag me on, if I don't write things down like right away, I can tend to forget. I have to, as it is, I bought myself a 2018 planner for, the new year to just help me keep my thoughts together because, you know, life happens. And anyway, no, I'm doing a couple reviews that a couple companies have reached out to me lately. I've been so blessed and I feel so grateful and thankful. There's one, I'm going to do a Disney book review. It's like you can personalize Disney books for your kids. So I'm getting it personalized for Lucas and Ariana, and then you can write a little message in their Disney book. So that's kind of cool. So I thought I would show that, but that kind of goes in with the holiday gift guide. But I think I'll do a separate video too. That would be a great idea. And then I can even show you guys what I'm getting for my kids, which I'm getting a few Disney things for, yeah. So anyway, we'll definitely, we'll talk about that. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I'll keep moving on here. Melanie White says, if you could be any Disney character other than the ones you were, what would you choose? Ooh, this is a popular question. I think Belle, which I want to say something about that, but I'll save that. Belle at Magic Kingdom would be awesome. I went with Ariana recently, actually. We met Belle over in Fantasyland. You know how she has that story time? On my Instagram, I posted a little video clip of the magic mirror that I guess the Beast gave it to her. I can't remember what they said because it's a different mirror than the one that's in the movie, but it's this magic mirror that you walk through, and it's really cool. I posted a video of that on Instagram, and my daughter, like, she was Philippe, the horse from Belle's movie. But anyway, that Belle over there, she's got it good. She's in air conditioner. She's all dolled up, totally glamorous. Everyone's watching her. It just seems so fun. And she does a spiel and she gets to do like performance acting stuff. And she, you know, all the kids come and meet her. And it's a less formal thing. It's not like standing in line where you do meet and greets. I did. I don't know, like it felt very streamlined and like a nice place as a Disney performer. Like, I feel like that would be a sweet gig. I don't know if anybody knows that role. I guess I'll be finding out more about. Well, never mind. I just won't say anything there. But anyway, yeah. Okay, let me keep going here. At Hannah, I will be at Disney World in about 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Oh, I hope I get to run into you, Hannah. That would be awesome. I'm planning to go to Epcot hopefully this weekend to meet Santa Claus with my daughter, and I want to film that and upload that if I can. So let's see. Ashley Smith, I love your videos and channel. I really enjoy your vlogs. Maybe you could do more soon. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Thanks for encouraging me with the vlogs. Yeah, I would love to do more soon too. I'm trying to think. Well, I've got a bunch. Like, I've been trying to film just our time at Disney recently. I haven't uploaded those videos, but in time I would like to try to upload them. I've got a second channel too, the beauty channel thing. I'm trying to do some videos on there too, so it's kind of hard trying to keep up with both, but I like doing the beauty thing too. You know, I don't know. More vlogs. So hopefully I can do more of those soon. Yeah, as I'll be showing you my, like, you can see my mess back there. I don't show those in my, like, that little messy, what is that? That needs, actually, I am, we did get, I gotta show you guys how my closet looks now, how it used to look before. It was looking up my right. So anyway, that's the story. Yes, a Disney Christmas gift guide would be amazing. I'm sorry if you're just joining us. We're all over. I'm kind of all over the place here. Sorry, my video cut out. Action. Okay, sorry. All right, I'm here. DL. I wonder if characters like us while talking with them. I feel like it would make me more self-conscious. Like, I would be worried that somehow if I did poorly in a character interaction or something, I guess I might be worried it and be like, oh, she's not that. I don't know. You're on pins and needles when people are filming you, and then let's even do have a good character interaction. You're looking at yourself like you wonder what are people thinking. Like I don't know. It's on a broader scale. If you're a little bit more self-conscious. Claire, what's the hardest, weirdest thing a kid asked you at Disney? Um, I think I talked a little bit about that in my Mean Girls video, or even in some of my other videos. Pocahontas, when people were like, even just saying, you don't really look like Pocahontas, it's like, yes, I know, because, the character is very, how many people look like Pocahontas that you know in everyday life? Do you know a lot of people? I don't know. She's harder to cast, I think. It's a very specific look. Same thing with, it's just a lot. Yeah, anyway. When they would say things like that, I used to reply something like, well, if you were drawn into a character, you wouldn't look like yourself either, or something. I had it, I'm not performing right now, so I had it down then. I was like, well, if you were drawn into a character, you wouldn't look quite like yourself either, but with more authority, because Pocahontas always, I don't know, she just sounded very capable to me. So, and that was another thing. It was just hard to maintain Pocahontas, I think, that strength that she had, whereas I'm more like more mousy. I mean, even Jasmine was kind of they're all strong women, these princesses. So work on your strong girl thing. I would advise that to people out there. Or just when they would talk about like things. Well, I had never personally been to Jamestown. You just have to fake along like you know what they're talking about, and you're just like, movie, and they're like bringing reality into it. It's kind of breaking the magic, and you're just like, thanks for, you're supposed to play along here, but I don't know. Oh, Stephanie Grace, love to you, Stephanie. She writes, as soon as I saw the notification for this, I dropped everything. Love it. I know. Sometimes, like, when I see some of the YouTubers that I follow, like, sometimes I can drop things, sometimes I can't. It just depends. Cuba y la Luna says, you can call me by my nickname, Danny, if it's easier than my user. I know it's long. Oh, yeah, Danny. Okay, cool, Danny. Awesome. Elizabeth Wallace, how did the princesses interact with the dancers? A lot of the princesses were dancers. And that's why I would strongly advise, if you're wanting to get into Disney entertainment, or even whether you're a prince or a princess, dance. People, get over that fear of dance. If you have a fear of taking dance, because I had a fear of taking dance classes. If you have a fear of taking dance classes now, imagine how you're gonna feel. Actually, because I actually did manage somehow to get cast by not having dance skills, but then it just made me feel like this big within the world of Disney entertainment, because everyone else is able to dance, or like has some kind of, I don't know, they've got more, I don't know, they even like as young as you are, like, the younger you are when you start taking dance classes, the more natural I think it comes to you. Kind of like learning a second language. Like for me, I feel like learning other different languages comes easier to me because I had to learn a second language. Well, my parents didn't really teach me Spanish so much at home, but even just hearing it in the house, languages come easier, because when we moved to Germany, I remember thinking, if I just put Spanish and English together, I get German, because there were a lot of male and female, like, el y la, and then in German they had der and das. So like there were just little things that it make, the more languages you learn, the easier. Anyway, the point is with dance, I think it's like that. Like the younger you are, there's little things that your brain, it's easier when you're younger, versus as you get older, it becomes harder. Does that make sense? I'm not fully speaking in complete sentences. I'm like expecting you to read my mind here. But yeah, so it'll come more natural to you, and you'll be able to get a lot more out of your time in Disney entertainment if you have dance background. So even if you look stupid when you're young, you know, or when you're taking a dance class, if you feel stupid because everyone else has been taking dance their whole life and they know what they're doing. Because if you're 15 now and you start taking dance for 3 years, you will learn so much in that 3 year time, so that it's not so hard when you're actually in it. A lot of shows and things I wanted to be a part of so badly, and I felt like they wanted me. Like I went to training for certain things, and at the end they approved everyone for certain shows, and then they would get to me and they were like, "Oh, yeah, you still have 2 left feet." You know, like, sorry, you're not approved. Like it. So it's like even when I've been accepted into this wonderful Disney princess, rejected again, you know, like, or there were certain bars that I just, you know, anyway. So, you know, I was happy to just be there in general. But, you know, after you've done meet and greets for so long, you start to yearn for something more. So try to work on all of those things, work on your performance, you know, and dance is huge in Disney, even just improv, because there are other things, other areas of Disney entertainment. That's where the taking acting classes could help you to, even if you're good now, you could be that much better, you know, in movies and stuff. Even ones that have won awards and things, they still take acting classes because they're still trying to grow. Like they never stop trying to grow. So I don't know. That's anyway. So Gladys, thank you. She writes, "You're inspirational and beautiful." Oh, thank you. Elizabeth Wallace, was there any tension? Oh, are you referring to between dancers and princesses? I would say there was tension because so many princesses were dancers. I felt like, from my observation, the most tension that ever was between the dancers themselves, who were both princesses. That was interesting to watch because since I had 2 left feet, on one hand, that worked in my favor for girls not, you know, and I know I talked about my mean girl experience, but in general, girls did not look at me as a threat because I lacked skills. It was never. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I took off my Wi-Fi thing, so maybe now stay too much longer just because it is kind of a funky connection. What's up with that? I don't know. But sorry. Okay, let me keep going. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes, I was talking about the tension between the princesses and the dancers. Sorry. Yeah, so I just remember seeing the princess dancers going at it for each other. Because see, in my day, we had Cinderellabration. Cinderellabration, it was a princess stage show. And it was all, and they had their princes with them too. So it was guys and girls. And it was just awesome, like princess crazy madness. And it was beautiful. And I just remember seeing, you know, I mean, some of the people got them, but there was definitely some tension, you know. So anyway, another house tour. Oh, okay. Maybe I should. I see. I don't know. My house is kind of messy right now. You can see over there. I've got some stuff that I got from Target, like a whole bunch that I need to actually. I bought it. Did anyone else get that coupon that you get 20% if you or if you came on like Black Friday, you would get a coupon for 20% at Target. Well, I went with my 20% off coupon, like planning to go and buy like bulk items like toilet paper, I think you see there, diapers, like the, you know, the ones you don't buy on a regular basis. Well, I meant to bring my 20% off coupon and I came like too soon. So I'm wondering like, hey, can I like return this and rebuy it so I get the 20% off? Does that sound ghetto? But after this, that's one of the things I need to do is go to Target and try to see if I can get that 20% discount. So anyway, Yes, I will do a closet tour. My bedroom, there is a piece of furniture that is a total eyesore. I'm actually planning to get rid of it. I'm on like that next door neighbor. Has anyone heard of that? Kind of like a Facebook for your neighborhood, and it's kind of a way that neighbors connect these days, and you can sell things to each other or give stuff away or talk about shady stuff like, hey, I saw some shady person walking around, keep an eye out for that person, maybe they're trying to rob us, I don't know what. But like but anyway, I'm like, look, I have this eyesore dresser, if anyone wants to take it off my hands, because we fixed our closet up somewhat, and it was a hand me down from my sister, and we've just held on to it. Anyway, I feel like it could be a really good project for somebody else. I don't have time to go and restore furniture, or I'm not, so anyway, so I couldn't believe there were so many people that reached out to me. They were like, yes, I want your trash piece of furniture so we can restore it. So maybe somebody else will do something awesome with it, but like, I don't want to show people it's not made right now. My husband, yeah, that's a whole other story. We won't, yeah. So I do have to do some kind of a house tour though, because those are fun videos, I think. I don't know. I see I like some house tours on YouTube, but others I'm like, oh, like if they're like showing me their mansion or something, I'm like, dude, what? I don't know. I don't know. But my house is more real. It's more like every day. It's not so fancy, but it's lived in. How's that? It's lived in. So anyway, do you have any tips for clearer skin? As it is, I'm breaking out a little bit now. I'm running out of that Angela Caglia skincare stuff I had on my channel. That stuff was so expensive. It got sent to me for free to review if I'm gonna buy. There's at least one thing on there that she sent me that I think I might repurchase, but I still have it. But like that cleanser was really good. It's a shea butter cleanser that she has. I guess I'll suggest that for anyone who has the money to spend. I want to say it was like a $70 cleanser. I don't have 70. Like, as it is, I'm trying to buy Christmas gifts for my kids. I gotta buy Christmas gifts for my niece. But clearer skin. You know what I love? I need to, since I can't afford the Angela Caglia stuff, what really worked for me, which I need to go buy some more, because I just got off that time of the month. I was breaking out a little bit. I need to go and buy the and clear. Oh shoot. I think I will link it in this video on my channel. I have it on my beauty channel. It's the latest exfoliate. If you go on my beauty channel and you click on videos, it's the Clean and Clear exfoliate. It's like triple clean. It's the exfoliator that they have. Oh, dude, I can't believe. I hate it when that happens, when you can't remember the name of something. But that stuff works pretty well. I was thinking about how I needed that today. I'm like, acne gel, like my drying out lotion. I guess I need to use that more. The Mario Badescu. I only used it once, but I need to get on my. It's been a little crazy with Thanksgiving, y'all. Skincare's fallen a little lower, but I'm trying here. Aisha, is it Isha or Aisha Modi? You write, do you have any favorite Disney loving YouTubers? I know Jessica Braun does some Disney hauls, and I actually don't follow that many Disney YouTubers. I just found Sir Willow. It's funny because I feel like, because I have worked at Disney I worked there from 2004 through just before I gave birth to my daughter, like before I got pregnant with her. And it was so much Disney, and we were like there. Not only was I working there 5 days a week, but on the weekends I was there too. So I feel like I got saturated with, like, I love Disney still, but I feel like I try to look into other things. Not like, does that make sense? Like, I guess I like non-Disney YouTubers, because I feel like I have so much, like my neighbor across the street, I won't mention her name, but she works kind of high up. She does well for herself. I'm the stay-at-home mom here, and I feel like, I don't know. I got my bachelor's degree from UCF, but I never really used it. but like she's actually using her degree and it's somewhere high Disney. Anyway, that's a whole other spiel. But she's so, where's I going with this? But yes, just to say that like, and then my neighbors next door, like they met and got married working at Disney. Like everybody's Disney. Like if they don't work there, they have an annual pass to Disney. So I feel like I'm just saturated with Disney. So when I go on YouTube, like I watch non-Disney stuff, if that makes sense. You know, Rachel Henkel being one of my best friends, met her. So I feel like I've got my Disney fix. I feel Instagram is where I follow Disney people, like who are in entertainment, or else they were in entertainment with me. So that's where I get like a lot of Disney stuff is on my Instagram, but not on YouTube. Sir Willow is now, I'm following him. So Hannah Livingston says, I perform as Belle most often for parties. Rock on, Hannah. McBrown on YouTube. She has YouTube videos on Disney too. I think you may like her. I feel like that name might sound familiar. I don't know if that name sounds familiar because I follow her on Instagram or if it's familiar because of YouTube. I know somebody else on YouTube is posting about their time in Disney Entertainment as a Disney princess. I thought was cool because, and I want to say they were an Ariel. Is that her? It's kind of cool because it's just a different perspective, you know, because I always talk about Jasmine and Aladdin and, you know, those folks, so, and Pocahontas. What's your second channel called? It's called The Beauty Cream Girl, but I've started to stray from Beauty Cream. Like I'm planning, I'm going to film a review where, so I'll go into my bathroom, which is painted a horrible kind of mistake that I did. We need to redo our bathroom, but I'm going to go in there. I'm going to film, I got a, something to organize my makeup, but it is amazing. I think I spent less than $20. It was like $15 for this amazing tool, and I'm gonna review it on my beauty channel. You know, just because, you know, I compete with like these amazing makeup artist people, but I still love beauty stuff. So I related, you know, so I'm trying to have like beauty related videos, but I'm not trying to compete with, you know, the amazing makeup artist people that are on there. I don't know. So Kate Isted, I hope I pronounced that right. She says, I don't know if it's just me, but the live stream keeps disconnecting. No, it keeps disconnecting because I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's my phone or where I'm at. It says very bad connection. If it cuts out again, I will probably just come back to say goodbye because I can't deal with this cutting out business. Stephanie Grace says, was it strange to interact with the adults while you were friends with the princesses? No, because I was 21 years old when I got hired. So I kind of, and so I felt like I was someone who was older than like, you know, the 3-year-olds who were coming up. The 3-year-olds were by far the biggest fans. It felt like in general, you know, of the Disney characters or Disney princesses. But I was such a fan of the Disney princesses myself as a guest before I got hired in Disney Entertainment. So then when I actually did get hired, when I would see adults come up to me, didn't matter even if they were older than me or not, even if they were like grandparent age, like 60s or something, I saw myself in them. I saw someone who was excited to meet the Disney characters the way I was excited to meet the Disney characters. So I don't know. I love, because it was like, you know, you connect with adults differently. You know, you interact with them differently than you would say a 3-year-old. So I know Brooke says it's disconnecting for me too. Sorry. Hey Jen, what are your thoughts on Erika's channel and her having to remove her Disney video? I know. She reached out to me. I don't know. Like, I'm curious. It would be interesting to know how much Disney knows about me. Do they have their eye on my channel? They've never reached out to me. They have never talked to me or anything. Like, I just, you know, I do know people in Disney Entertainment, but I feel almost like those people, I almost don't want to like maybe they shouldn't be friends. If they're friends with me, it's on the DL. We keep it secret. Don't talk, about it, because, especially with my videos, as I feel like more people who are in Disney entertainment, especially if they're looking into the job, they'll probably research it. They will probably hear about my channel. And then if they get hired, how does already, I don't know. So it's really interesting, because when I go to meet Disney characters with my kids, a lot of the characters will be like, I know who you are. Like, and it's like, oh, snap, like they know, I forget sometimes that I even have a YouTube channel when I'm with, like I'm focused on my kids when I'm with my kids meeting Disney characters, and I'm seeing things from a parent's perspective. And so I'm not really, anyway, it's kind of surprising when they turn it around on me and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, if that makes sense, I don't know. But sometimes I am filming for YouTube, so in that sense, I don't forget. Anyway. But I'm sad for her. I'm really sad for Erika. But at the same time, I understand, Disney has to do what Disney has to do. If they need to protect themselves, then by all means, they got to do what they, so it's face with Disney Entertainment, because what's to stop people after they get out of Disney Entertainment from starting a channel and talking about their experience, I'm just thankful to say I don't want to ruin the in the sense that I talk like I just feel like I have so many to say about the company, and I like to keep it positive. I don't want to be somebody who comes out there. I talked, I almost didn't, how I made these, oh, my battery's at 5%. Okay, so this is, after this, I'll let you guys go. But I almost didn't want to talk about the Disney Mean Girl stuff, because that to me, like, a lot of times I don't even think, it's just not important to me, the Disney Mean Girl stuff. But on the other hand, I feel like I wanted to share that story too, because I knew that other people are probably going through something similar, not even related to Disney. It could be another job somewhere else where they're going through, a mean boss. It could be a mean boss, or just, dealing with mean girls in high school or college or wherever, something similar, and maybe they could relate to that. So I felt like in that sense, but at the same time, it was also revealing stuff more. I felt like I had, in order to give you a full picture, I felt like I had to go into everything with Animal Kingdom and all that, so you could kind of understand where I was. Where am I going with? I'm going on a tangent. The point is, to me, that was the mean girl. I tried to make it into a positive one, and but anyway, I didn't want to talk about that stuff on my channel. I try to keep it positive. So I'm kind of curious what Disney thinks about my channel. I'd be interested to know. On the other hand, I don't know if I really want to know, because what if they totally, I don't know. I don't think they really like that I talk about this stuff, but maybe for Disney, maybe they could try to use it on one hand to their benefit, if that's at all possible. Maybe somebody could think of a way to bridge the gap between YouTubers and them, and see how they can use them. And I'm sure they do use them. I'm sure they're figuring out how they want to do that. I feel like there are, because they do like, I don't follow too many YouTubers on YouTube, and the ones that I do follow on social media are more personal towards me. They're not like stranger type people. But anyway, okay. So my battery's low on my phone, and the connection's not that great sometimes. So I don't want to let you guys. I want to keep chatting with you guys, because I feel like there have been some really good questions that Elizabeth, I'm sorry, I'm going to read this last comment. She says, yes, that makes sense about the dancing. I've been dancing 13 years, so I totally know what you mean about it being like another language. It is. They even use another language, the French. Like, my daughter's learning all these, like, the ballet terms. That's a whole other language. Or just there's things that just can connect on, or they get. There's things, just simple little Disney entertainment that everyone else had been practicing for years. Like, they all know that language. and it's something that your brain has to, like, it was just harder for me. I couldn't, so, you know, and what I actually did do a couple of times was I took some dance classes at UCF. They had, if you were a student, you could take free dance. They had an awesome gym at UCF, by the way. If you haven't been to the UCF campus, if you're looking at colleges and you want to go visit the campus, go visit the UCF campus. But their gym was rocking, at least in my day, it was. Um, but anyway, I took some dance classes there, and they're like, I remember some of the girls giving me dirty looks, like I don't belong in that class, you know, like, but you know, it, and I needed it for me. I felt like I needed to. It helped me, even if I didn't even get in the shows or wasn't accepted. I felt like it helped me just with coordination in general as a person, as a human being. I think it's good. So, anyways, you guys, I want to hug each single one of you. Kai Harvey says, how old are you? How old are you? I am 30 May of next year. So when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are going to marry, that's when I'll be turning 35. Craziness. Y'all are watching the British royal family like me. I was just talking to somebody about my guilty pleasure. I'm watching the royals, like that whole marriage thing. But you guys, just hugs to you. Batteries at 3%, and I have to go do errands anyway. I should go clean something or cook something. So hugs, love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. This video is super long, so thank you for watching it. And I hope you guys have a great week, y'all. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. I got to do more live videos, more stuff, more vlogs. So, need Christmas gift ideas. So, all right, y'all. Peace out. Word to your moms. All right, bye-bye.